toenail fungus. If you or your loved one has been struggling with toenail fungus, you need to hear this simple home remedy. I'll share my personal story about how I got it and how I fixed it. Hey there, instead, my mission is to build superhumans. I help people clean up their lives, reverse conditions naturally, and put them on a sustainable health and fitness journey for the rest of their lives. If you love to hear me blabber about health, follow me here so this isn't your last time. I contracted toenail fungus from running. Yes. My toenails were a little bit longer at the time, and while running down, the toenails constantly kept on hitting the front of my shoe, which made my big toenail crack. I didn't get time to change, so I was roaming around in that moist and damp sock for a long time. I didn't worry too much about the crack, but a week or two later, I started observing there's a yellow, blue, brownish type of color, which at first I thought was a bruise and will go away in a few days, but it did not, and it spread to the entire toenail. When it started cracking very easily, that's when I knew something was wrong. After confirming it was toenail fungus and learning some of my treatment options out there, I decided to start with a home remedy. I watched a video by a doctor which completely convinced that this was the first one I wanted to try. But before we get into what exactly I did to cure my toenail fungus, a few warnings. 1. Do not skip the doctor's visit. Definitely get it looked at by a doctor. 2. Do your own research. Everyone's body and skin is different. It may not work for you. 3rd, make sure there's no open cut or bruise. So, the fungus grows in damp, moist, and warm conditions. And what's the strongest agent we have around the house that kills fungus and mold? Bleach. I did this treatment for 7 days in a row and it was gone. In the video, the doctor recommends making a 50-50 solution of Clorox bleach and water and dipping your toenail in that for 5 to 10 minutes every day for 7 days. I did that the first few days, but from the 3rd day, I changed it to actually dipping a cotton ball into the bleach and putting it right on my toenail. But before I did that, before I started any of this, I did have to remove the dead toenail. It didn't hurt, but it just felt like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But I still did it because it wasn't looking pretty anyway. After 2 weeks, I observed the health of my nail. Whatever was left was looking much better. And eventually it grew out to being a perfectly healthy nail. So please make sure you do your own research. Your skin and body is different. I am not asking you to skip the doctors, but just sharing a remedy that really helped me. So watch that YouTube video carefully and do comment or DM if you have a different story or experience to share that could help other viewers. I've shared the link to YouTube video in the comments.